Two boys sit around a campfire with their dad one summer night. "There's a fight going on inside my head," he said to his sons. "A terrible fight between two wolves. One is evil, angry, jealous, greedy and bitter. The other is good, peaceful, loving and kind. The same fight is going on inside you, and every other person too." The two sons thought about it for a while, until one asked, "Daddy, which wolf will win the fight?" "The answer is simple," he replied. "The one you feed." If you can spot greatness, you have got greatness. Only a person with similar traits can identify those traits in others. All people are more alike than they are different, making it possible for you to be as mentally tough as the people you admire. But not everyone will become world champions. But despite this fact, people do and will become champions. Even if those people are not us, we shouldn't give up trying to champion ourselves, being the best version of ourselves. If Michael Phelps listens to music before the Olympic Games and uses mental techniques that help his performance, why shouldn't we use the same techniques in life and business? Why shouldn't we use psychological tools to help our everyday performance? Michael wouldn't leave his sporting performance to chance. So why should we, regardless of the activity? Whilst we might not be able to achieve Michael's greatness just by working on our minds, we should adopt a mind-body approach to performance and create a perfect blend of mentality, athleticism and technique. With my clients, the first thing I address is always, what do you want? Sounds obvious, but what we think we want isn't always what we want. There's something called ecology, the study of consequences. What do you want and why do you want it? Then if you get it, what will it mean? What will the consequences mean for you and your family? And are you okay with it? If not, you're on the wrong path. Asking these questions will help you to become certain that you want what you want and provide you with clarity. After I ask the question, you'd be amazed how many people start to list what they don't want. It's like going into Tesco's with a list of everything you don't want. You'll be in there for days. But it's very easy to come up with what you want. Believing you can get it is another story. Let's say I want to become an expert in mental toughness. It's easy to say that and write it down and decide on the plan. But what will the consequences be for me? Well, if I become really good, someone might ask me to speak to a team of 100 people. Oh dear, all of a sudden, subconsciously, my mind is preventing me from learning what I need to learn. Because I didn't consider that I would have to speak, I just wanted to be an expert. Stuff it, I'll just look for something easier. Can you see where this is going? What about if I become really good and a famous athlete requests my services? What if this person offers me a really large amount of money? Do I deserve it? Subconsciously, maybe I think I don't. Maybe I'm not good enough to deserve it. But when will I allow myself to believe that I am worth it? The thing is, it's possible to believe in an instant. Most of us have rules like, I'll be happy when I get a house. I'll only allow myself to feel happy when I get a dream job. I'll only feel happy when somebody pays me a compliment. These are your rules, but the truth is, you can feel any way you want to right now. Just decide. My rule may have been, when I've studied for 10 years, only then will I be an expert. And only then am I worth being paid. Change your rules, change your life. There is no golden road to excellence. Excellence is the golden road. But until your mindset agrees with what you want, and until you believe you can get what you want, and until you are okay with the consequences, you can write them down as many times as you like, but you won't get them. You'll have a map of Madrid when all you want is to navigate yourself through London. So for me, can I handle speaking to 100 people? Of course. Instead of saying to myself, I don't have the skills to be a speaker, why not say, I have the ability to become a great speaker? A subtle change in communication can make a huge difference. Both might be true, but I know which one I'd rather use. Think it, then ink it when goal setting. What's your ultimate dreams? Whatever they are, the important thing is, to be clear on them, and what it will take to get there. Goals can increase your drive and effort. Write them down. Then underneath, write what you will have to do every day to achieve it. Then decide whether you are willing to do what is required. Focus on the process. Let's say you want to learn a language in 1 year. The process might be to study for 1 hour per day. Consider using a 3-level goal system for achieving your process goal. Bronze, silver and gold. Bronze might be 45 minutes in a day, silver might be 1 hour in a day, and the gold achievement might be 1.5 hours per day. This system provides 3 levels of success, rather than the narrow line between success and failure. I spent a lot of time studying. One day I just asked myself, what am I doing? Am I looking for the secret answer, the one thing that will turn my life around? No matter how much knowledge I built up, I wasn't getting anywhere. The truth is, there are no secrets. You have enough resources to be successful now. You'll never be 100% ready. I came to realise that no matter how much I study, that wouldn't make me effective in the real world. I had all this information that was useless if I didn't do one thing with it. Use it. And if you don't use what's in this video, or if you go out and buy the book and do not use what's in it, it will have been a waste of time. My mum used to say to me, Robert, can we have a chat? And I used to say, yeah, of course. But when she said we need to talk or we need to have a conversation, it immediately grabbed my attention. What have I done wrong? I'm going to have to change something. I'm going to have to act differently in the future. In other words, this means I've got to take action. This video would have been a nice chat, and the book would have been a nice read, unless you take action. Make it into a conversation, and make the book into a life-changing read, and put at least one thing into action. And that's my interpretation of the champion's mind. Please don't miss out on the next video and subscribe.